Hello everyone. In this lecture, I will introduce to you the design and construction requirements of steps and ramps. The steps and ramps, and usually located outdoors, and with a wider step width than stairs. The step height is generally around 100 to 150 millimeters, and the width is generally around 300 to 400 millimeters. The depth of the platform should generally not be less than 1 meter, and the platform needs to have a drainage slope of about 3%. To facilitate drainage, which is different from the design of stairs. The design requirements for steps and ramps can roughly consist of the following 4 parts. Firstly, the height of each step of the stairs shall not exceed 150 millimeters. Secondly, the width of the tread should not be less than 300 millimeters. Indoor stairs should not be less than 2 levels. Otherwise, a ramp should be set up. Fourth, when the height of steps in densely populated areas exceeds 1 meter, guardrails should also be installed. Anti-slip measures should be implemented on the surface layer. Next, we will introduce outdoor steps in the form of ramps. There are 4 types of steps in the form of ramps. The first type is when walking on 3 sides, which means walking in all 3 directions. The second type is single-sided stepping, which only allows walking along one side and prohibits walking on the other 2 sides. The third one is a ramp style, which means walking up along a ramp. The last one is a combination of ramp and stair tread. Next, let's introduce the structure of outdoor steps. Outdoor steps consist of a platform and steps. The steps should be carried out after the completion of the main construction of the building, and a settlement joint of about 10 millimeters should be left between the main structures. The construction of steps mainly consists of surface layer, cushion layer, base layer, and so on. The surface layer should be made of cement mortar concrete, terrazzo, steel bricks, natural stone, and other weather-resistant materials. The following 4 methods are common constructions. The first of which is concrete steps. The second type is a stone staircase. The third type is a reinforced concrete staircase, which is also commonly used. And the last type is a reinforced concrete elevated stair with an empty interior. Okay, let me introduce the structure of ramps. Ramp can be divided into driving ramp and wheelchair ramp. The driving ramp is divided into ordinary ramp and return ramp, considering the safety of walking on the ramp. The slope of the slope is limited by the surface layer method. When the smooth surface layer slope is not greater than 1/12, the rough surface layer slope is not greater than 1/6. The slope of the ramp with anti-slip serrations should not exceed a ratio of 1/4. These 4 ways of constructing ramps are also very common in our real life. The first type is a concrete ramp. It is composed of only 2 layers, with a concrete cushion underneath. Above is a cement mortar surface. The second one is a rubble ramp, which is built with stones. The bottom is made of sand and stones as a cushion. The top is made of concrete as a surface, and then the surface is smoothed. The last type is the yellow flower gear ramp, which has yellow flower teeth on its surface. The length of the concave of these yellow flower teeth is approximately 50 to 100 millimeters. The last one is the yellow stripe ramp, and the distance between the 2 teeth of the yellow stripe ramp is also about 50 to 80 millimeters. Both forms are designed to increase friction between them. The above is about the design and construction requirements of steps and ramps. Thank you.